within the span of 2 weeks, it was a complete reversal. I had been hobbling around. I sit for long hours at a time at my desk at work, and just to get up and walk across the room would put me in agony. I couldn't straighten out my leg. I was hopping around on my good leg, and within 2 weeks, I could get up and walk around normally.
Stephen Hewer joins us again tonight. Stephen, of course, with the amazing product, Chrysalis, among many products that he has. He's got another new one now, which is turning out to be almost as big a success, or maybe even a bigger success than Chrysalis. It's called One World Way.
Look, you had recommended Chrysalis for my daughter. And I was like, well, okay. So I started giving her 1 drop in the morning, 1 drop at night, just like you told me. And I would say within 2 weeks, I noticed a change in her as far as her digestion was getting a little better, her skin was brighter, her hair wasn't falling out. She's also the shortest in her class. And I did know her height when I first started this. And after 2 months, she had grown some because she was so short. And her, actual growing was delayed from all this happening. From actual vaccination. So I said, okay, we'll try this. And the next thing I know, within 2 months, she's beaming, she's got energy, and that also is from the way also. You've been like, it's been like a miracle talking to you. I sincerely, with all my heart, I don't know where I've been with you. If I had you as a child, as your doctor, I would not be in the realms I'm in now. But really, you have helped so much. Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you, and you're welcome.
Today, I've got my dear friend Stephen Hewer, naturopath. He's from One World Way. You got oneworldway.com, and I've talked about the glutathione enhancing and much more benefits of utilizing undenatured whey protein, and I don't think everybody gets it as well as I'd like them to, so I'm going to kick it off today with Stephen Hewer right here on the Robert Scott Bell Show. Stephen, welcome back.
Thanks, Robert. Appreciate the opportunity to share.
Always a great time when we get together because your heart's in the right place, getting the good stuff out, because we've told your story, you've told your story here on the air as well, and you can go back and listen to the archives. But this product in particular was one of the more profound that I found from a nutrition and an enhancing and detox pathway opening perspective. But I don't think people really understand the significance of it and the fact that it can do some of these things that we talk about. And that's why I always like to bring people on from time to time when they're willing to do so.
Yeah, actually, over the last 2 years that we've actually been making the One World Way available to the people of this country, we've had a number of very positive, very exciting people, case histories of people calling in, sharing their experiences voluntarily and freely, and I've recorded them and put them into my own website in the testimonial section. They're archived either as a recording or as a written testimony, but they're
my energy level just soared, and I just felt more alert. The pain in my hands went away. I mean, I just felt so much better and was able to work at my stressful job much more easily. And after being on those supplements for about 2 months, I was tested again for the osteopenia, and I was totally healed. Don't have any showing of bone loss at all. So I was just ecstatic about that, could not believe it, and notified Mr. Howell right away. And so I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing and want to stay healthy.
You don't need to be someone with a PhD after your name to figure out what to put into your body on a day-to-day basis.
For the proof is in the pudding kind of an idea.
Exactly. It's like everyone that starts to say, well, I haven't seen it in writing in black and white and scientific approval from the peer review board. Well, then you're lost, and you'll be continually struggling to gain your health and to be a radiant person for the rest of your life because you'll be waiting for forever. Whey protein, is, as we've said, has not been heat processed, so the proteins are retained in their original geometries. The amino acids are. People need to understand this, that all the whey proteins on the market are heat processed, and they lose their geometry. Even when they say cold processed, they're still pasteurized and heated and destroy a lot of the amino acid structure there. So the assimilability of the amino acids from this protein is the best. The next thing is that we use cold water extracted stevia. So this is industry first. All stevias are basically heat processed. They have to cook them to get the stevia sides out of the plant. This alters the structure of the molecules so that there's sort of bitter metallic flavors that can be associated with stevia. So a lot of the stevias on the market have to add a sugar alcohol to it to neutralize the bitter or metallic flavor. Ours is a cold water extracted. It's a proprietary technology, so it's not been heat processed, so it's a nice, smooth, natural sweetness without any of the bitter metallic flavor. and that liquid, fresh, cold water extracted stevia is mixed with the fresh whey, and then it undergoes this special cold dry process into a powder, and then cold processed chocolate, cold processed vanilla, and also a pesticide-free strawberry powder is basically added to the whey proteins to create the 3 different flavors. So it's the most delicious tasting whey protein powder anyone's ever had, and so kids love it, and anyone pretty much loves it. So.
I like the ingredient label. Check this out. Made from the world's finest ingredients, true, cool, unrefined, bioactive whey protein concentrate from grass, pastured cows, and then pro vanilla, I guess a certain kind of vanilla, and an all-natural new, that's an all-natural new vanilla bean and stevia leaf extract. And that's it. Nothing else.
Yep.
Yeah.